Hey you guys! It's the morning time, so it's only 10 a.m. again, so I'm still a little bit out of it, a little bit groggy and stuff. And my eyes are so itchy, so I probably look a little bit like, well, like I have a cold or something. I itched my eyes, like rubbed them all through my sleep. Does that ever happen to you? Like you know you're doing it, kind of, but you're still sleeping, and then I woke up and I realized I'd been rubbing my eyes the entire night. Now they're really itchy and bugging me. So I hope that there's just something in them or something. Maybe I got soap in my eyes when I was washing my face last night, but I hope I'm not getting a cold because that would really stink. Every time I get a cold, I'm like screwed up for weeks. So let's cross our fingers, okay? What's going on? I'm about to go walk my dogs, which are being crazy right now. Clark. He when I put his leash on, he starts to freak out and he starts crying. He starts like, whining and stuff. So you'll probably hear him do that. But he's like the worst dog ever. I love him because he's really sweet and cute and affectionate and stuff, which is great. But he's so naughty. Like, if I leave my clothes on the ground, like for example, my shirt that's sitting right here, and I have a sports bra and a pair of underwear over there because he goes and finds my clothes, or like as soon as I take my clothes off, I throw them on the floor. He'll go and grab it and run off and start chewing on it. Like, why does he want to chew on a shirt? He's got a million toys all over the house at all times, but he will go find my clothes and he will eat them. So it's a little frustrating. And but the good thing is he's really sweet. Like, look at this dog's funny little eyebrows. Clarky, is that the funniest thing you've ever seen in your whole life? He's lucky. Look at those things. It's ridiculous. But he loves to lick. He's constantly trying to lick. But anyway, he's very nice. And Izzy, you little sweet pie. Okay. What's going on? A couple of things. So I put out that workout video. I'm gonna start putting out a couple more now that my training is really starting to get back on track. I'll continue putting those workout videos. I won't do every workout obviously because that's just a little bit too much work and a little ridiculous. But I'll try to put up a couple of videos every week. Maybe I'll get like on a little schedule or something where I'm putting them out on certain days. But originally, I started putting out those videos when I was in Virginia Beach. That first one that I did, that Snatch, the James Brown song, I started putting those out because I didn't have a trainer near me, a coach. So luckily, the lovely Amy Anaya Everett is so generous and helped me. So she would like write up my programming, and then I would send her like a little video of my training, and she would say, God, what the hell are you doing? Fix this. Actually, in a much nicer way because she's really nice. But she would say, under no circumstances, Allison, should you ever let your hip rise before your chest, even if there's a burning fire, or something like that. She's so cute. But so I started putting them out. But then what I found was that number one, for me, they're really, really helpful for me to be able to watch instant, like right then and there, and see what I'm doing wrong. So, after I do a lift, I go right then to the camera and see, what I was doing wrong. Because it's really hard sometimes, like, to a certain extent, you want to have awareness of what your body is doing. You want to understand. You want to be able to feel what's happening. But sometimes it's hard. And then seeing it just kind of reinforces either what you thought or what you didn't know or whatever. So it's a very helpful training tool. So if you haven't tried it, definitely go ahead and try that. The next time you're lifting, get the video camera out, watch and video, and then watch right away. You might see something that totally makes it click and is really helpful. So, but I definitely, and the other reason is when I started putting those videos up originally for myself and for Amy, other people started saying, this is really helpful. Thank you for putting this up. A couple of women started saying, this is really inspiring me to go lift heavier, give lifting a shot. And so that obviously is a really big deal for me. So I thought that I should keep putting them up. So I hope that you guys get something out of it, that you're able to either learn from the things I do right and the things that I do wrong, and definitely watch the evolution, hopefully, of me improving over time. It definitely takes a gazillion years to learn how to do this stuff the right way. Like, even Amy did a little tweet the other day saying that she's been doing this for like a gazillion years, like half her life, she's still learning, and she's amazing. Like, last night when I was teaching classes, she sent me a little video of her snatching and then overhead squatting like 1,000,000 pounds, and she's the fastest lifter you'll ever see. Like, sometimes when you watch the videos, it actually looks like it's skipped, because as soon as she's up, she's like in the bottom of the, I mean, it's insane. And she makes this noise, and it's like, holy crap, what the hell just happened? It's so fun to watch her lift. And I shared that with everybody, but anyway, that's why I started doing this video. So I'll continue on. Last night, my workout was pretty good. I'm still really rusty, and I feel kind of weak. So I have to work kind of hard to kind of get back to where I was with the weights. But last night, last night I had to do some clean pulls. And I don't mind those quite as much as I mind the snatch pull. I hate that exercise with a burning passion. There's something about it that's like really uncomfortable for me. And obviously I know you have to suck it up, be quiet and stuff, but I'm just saying, I don't like that exercise. And I'll do it because I'll do whatever the hell Amy tells me to. That's Clark. I'll do whatever the hell Amy tells me to do. She can tell me to, jump up and down with a banana on my head, and I do it because she just knows everything. So, but I don't like them. They're really uncomfortable. They hurt my hands, and I have a really hard time keeping my back flat. You can probably see that in a lot of my videos. Sometimes my back gets loose. So I have to work really hard and always pay attention to making that stay flat. So I have to like take an extra second or two before I lift to make sure that my back is straight, and then I have to really focus on that a lot. It's just the way I am. Should do some work on that. But anyway, that's that. Last night, couple of things. Number one, I taught some CrossFit classes. I've been teaching a couple at CrossFit Metropolis, which is wonderful. It's been a long time since I've taught It's been a long time since I taught CrossFit. Pretty much since I left Virginia Beach. I've taught a couple classes at my friend Eric's gym too. But I used to teach like 1,000,000 classes a day. I mean, that's from 5:30 in the morning to late at night. I was teaching, and so now I'm rusty with that too, and especially since I've just been focusing on the lifting so much that it's different to teach CrossFit. And I actually at the beginning of class I said, all right, no one's around. Are you sure you don't want to exchange this Metcon for some heavy back squats or something? I won't tell anybody. I was kidding, but I probably wouldn't have done it anyway. Oh, Clarky, stop. Ugh. And then after that, so the people are so nice that I ended up going out for to get a cheeseburger at the Shake Shack with these two girls. Which is a big deal for me. Anybody that knows me would tell you that I've got pretty bad anxiety a lot of times. Sometimes it's worse than others. I'm definitely going through a wave where I'm having pretty bad anxiety a lot of times, and it's particularly bad in like social situations. So I'm okay. Actually, I'm not really always okay. Even when I'm in my house, sometimes it just comes on out of nowhere. But when I'm in the gym lately, I can kind of keep it together on the outside, but on the inside, actually, I feel like I'm going to freak out. Like, I'll just start crying, or, I feel like I want to run screaming from the gym. It just freaks me out. I don't know why this is happening, but it really sucks. But anyway, I've been feeling that way a lot, so for me to go out and do that with those girls, I was kind of reluctant at first when they said, we're kind of we're on the train, and they're like, come, and I was like, ooh, I don't know. And I did it anyway, and I'm really happy that I did because I had a lot of fun. It was nice to just sit down with a couple of chicks and talk about boys and yap about training, and they were asking me questions and telling me their goals, and I was trying to help them and stuff. So I really had a good time doing that. I wish that I could do that more often. I've never really had a lot of girlfriends, or I've always kind of been socially awkward, which stinks, but that's just kind of how it is. So I wish I could do more of that. Now, as I'm getting older, I kind of have my relationships with girls are way more important to me. Like, my friendship with Amy is pretty much the most important thing of all time. She's been really amazing for me, and my mom has become more important. But I'd like to have some more girlfriends just to be able to go out and have a good time every once in a while. Because I really never go out. It's just too nerve-wracking for me. Maybe it's because I've been beat. I don't know. Who knows what it's from. But anyway, that's the way I am. So I'm trying to work on that. Being fit actually really helps. Like, when my training is really consistent, my mood is definitely a lot better, and I definitely don't feel like as nervous and freaked out all the time. I think it helps control that. Who knows? All right, so that's that. That's pretty much what's going on. Today's my rest day, so I won't be posting anything like that. I might go in and just do some mobility stuff or roll out because I'm feeling a little bit sore, but I'm really excited for tomorrow to come. I just keep looking forward to training the next day. I just can't wait. Like as soon as I finish my workout, I'm ready to see what tomorrow brings. So I'm really happy. I'm really appreciative about Amy helping me all the time. She's the best. I wish. So I love New York City. Like yesterday, I saw a guy come out of an art store, this man that looked like he should have been like walking around Midtown in a business suit, but instead he was walking around Brooklyn in a woman's dress, like a black flowery dress, something that, not my grandma, because she dresses really cute, but like a grandma would wear, like a really like grandma-ish kind of outfit. But he was wearing jeans underneath the dress, so I guess that made it a little bit better that he was wearing the jeans underneath. Anyway, so I love New York. I really do. I love being near my family. I love just the hustle and bustle of New York City. But I wish I lived in California because then I could actually train in a real gym. Like it's hard training Olympic lifting strictly in a CrossFit gym with no coach. It's freaking hard. So I try to get to Lost Battalion as much as I can, but it's kind of far. It's really out of the way, and there's like only very specific hours that I can do that. So I wish I lived in California right next door to Amy so that I could go to the gym every single day and have somebody tell me that I suck and I need to get better and help me do that because I love it so much. But it's hard. It's hard training without a coach right by you. But Amy does a really great job from afar. Anyway, all right, so maybe I'll move to California one day or convince a really good coach to come and move to New York and open an Olympic lifting gym because I definitely would love to learn a lot more. I know I have a million things to learn, but ultimately that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to pass that on and maybe have a gym someday of my very own. But before I do that, I need to make sure that I don't want to be one of those people that just opens a gym and thinks that they know everything because I don't. And so I'd like to keep learning and then one day way down the road, be able to help other people like I've been helped. So that's what I'd like to do. That's my dream. Now you know my inside hopes and dreams. All right. I'm going to have a great day. I hope you guys too. I hope your day is filled with great food, with steak, with vegetables, maybe a treat, and a really great workout. If you want to share with me what your workout is today, I'd love to hear about it. All right, you guys. I'm going to walk these dogs before they start screaming at me. Clark already is. Have a great day and hope that I don't have a cold. All right. Bye, you guys.